Howdy there, folks. My name's Steven, and today we're going to review and take a look at and give you some pros and cons of the DJI Pocket 2 Creator combo, and more specifically, the DJI Pocket 2 camera. Now, I'm actually filming with this same exact camera in 1080p by 24 frames per second right now, regular video. And then I'm using the wireless lapel mic. It does have the windscreen on it right now, even though I'm indoors. So you're going to be able to see kind of the quality of the audio by watching this very video. I have 4 of these cameras, 4, okay? So obviously I like them. I don't think there's a better camera for ease of use when it comes to facial tracking, auto stabilization, leveling, and on-the-go pocket-size quality. However, and especially, this is the #1 thing I like about this, is the Creator Combo comes with the wireless lapel mic that also has a button where you can start and stop the record or take pictures by pushing the button on the mic. So not only it works as a remote, but it works as that lapel mic. And I don't think there's a better and more easier setup as far as wireless lapel mics as this. Also, there's a 3.5mm jack in the side of this mic where you can put this down on your waist if you don't want this big bulky thing up by your face, and you can just use an aftermarket little tiny wired lapel mic that goes to this. And so if you don't know that, that's a huge deal. A lot of people are like, well, I don't want that big lapel mic. Okay, put it on your waist and then just use a little wired one up to your face. All right, this can film in 4K. It can film up to 60 frames per second on most settings. I can't remember if it goes to 120. I know it goes to 60 for sure. On 4K, it does 1080p, and it does like 2.4K, I believe, as well. You can't film below 1080p, just so you know. You can do portrait and like 16 by 9 settings. It takes a little micro SD card right here on the side. The joystick and controls go right here. Now it comes with a lightning link adapter, a USB-C adapter that you can use to plug in your cell phone right into the side of this and use your cell phone controls. You can download an app and use the cell phone to control this camera as well and to view what you're looking at. It has your start and stop record button right here. Super small. This is the whole camera without the do-it-all handle extension added onto it. I mean, that's tiny. That's like not even 6 inches, maybe 6 inches. Comes with a little fold-out tripod. We're going to go ahead and take the little joystick, I'm going to call it, and slide it. Now the way this works is you're going to take it and slide this right on the side here. Hopefully you can see that. Clicks right in place. And then we're going to remove this cap. This is where you can charge it if you don't have the do-it-all handle. And to remove that, it can be a little bit tough sometimes. Pull that off. Then you're going to take your do-it-all handle if you got the Creator Combo. And this can be a little bit difficult to take on and off until you get used to it. It has a 3.5mm jack here on the side. Has a 1/4 inch threaded hole for putting on a tripod here. It has your microphone right on the front. Actually has a bunch of microphones and speakers. You want to push down on this tab. Has a USB-C charging port in the back. Hold it down and then firmly, and I mean firmly, push up and then let go of that tab. To get that off can be really difficult. So here's a tip. Push the tab down all the way and then push up hard. Yeah, now I'm going to struggle with it myself. Push up and kind of wiggle it and then back down. If you pull down before you've pushed that down, it doesn't want to unseat. So kind of push up, make sure everything is in place, and then wiggle and pull down. Okay, that has a USB-C charging port. Comes with a double split USB-C charger. So you can use this to charge your microphone, which charges via USB-C here in the bottom, and your camera at the same time, which is awesome. On the microphone, it has this little clip that's spring-loaded, your on-off switch right here, and your start and stop button right here. Now, let's go ahead and put this little threaded tripod in the bottom. So things that are really valuable about this. Ease of use when it comes to the wireless microphone and the fact that you can get it with one. Super easy to connect, decent quality audio. And I've used these lapel mics in very bad conditions, heavy rain, heavy snow, and the camera. And I've never had any problems with the camera or the lapel mic going bad despite heavy rain and adverse conditions. As you can see, this little tripod has it can swivel around. It's got a little ball head. This microphone comes with this clip-on windscreen. Here's one con of this. The windscreen just kind of clips in the top, and watch when you're going through heavy brush, if you're a backpacker and you're trying to vlog. This one's staying in a little bit better, probably because it's brand new, but look, it comes off. Okay, I've had it pop off while hiking. I had it pop off. You can take a dab of super glue, put it on the studs, and put that in. Just remind yourself that you're never going to get it off again. But if you always want it on, that's one thing you can do. But they do come off a little too easy, in my opinion. Comes with this little case. This also has a tripod stud on it, so you can attach it to a tripod. It does come with a little lanyard, and it does come with a wide angle lens that just is awesome. This is one of the coolest aspects of this camera as well, is you can just take this little lens. When you power it up, by the way, you hold the power button down right here on the left, right, has a touch screen. Hit English, says to connect or activate the device, all right? So you want to take the connection that goes to your phone, you plug it in your phone, you download the phone app, and that's how you have to activate this device. But the lens on this is so cool. It's magnetic, man. It just snaps right over that, just sits right on it, just magnetic. So you want to change out, and you can get tons of different lenses for this very easily, and this is the wide angle lens, works really well. I have a bunch of those. So to turn on, what do? You hit the button on the right, hold it down for a few seconds, it's going to power up. You can go into your settings here, you got touch screen, swipe right to get and view your old pictures and videos. Swipe left, so that's left to right. Swipe top to bottom, and you can get into your more settings. Swipe up from the bottom to top. You can get into your different facial tracking and those settings. Swipe left to right or right to left, and you can get some more settings. So a little touchscreen, really handy dandy. You can also use your cell phone. Micro SD card goes here on the side, like I mentioned earlier. So right now it's saying connect your cell phone. So we're going to take this. I'm going to remove the joystick. We're going to find the USB-C adapter. Slide that right in. Hopefully this camera that I'm recording on. Okay, so another thing to mention is if you get the refurbished version of this, sometimes I've had issues with the batteries not lasting very long. So that's one thing to note, just to put that out there. Not saying they're all that way, but the brand new ones I've never had that problem with. Refurbished versions, factory refurbished versions, I've had a little bit of issues with the battery life on. But other than that, works really good. The camera's always going to die way before the lapel mic does. The lapel mics last a very, very long time on a charge. We're gonna go ahead and plug this right into the side of my phone. And then we're gonna go in here. All right. So it's activated. And by the way, there is a way you can activate this without the cell phone now. I think it used to be you had to, I could be wrong on that, have it connected to the cell phone, and then they made it so you don't have to. But it's better to register the device. And you can control the device from the cell phone, which is really handy, okay? So it wants to calibrate, okay, or it wants to give you like little tutorials. We're gonna skip all that. So first thing you want to do is get this thing really good and level on a level surface, make sure it's straight up and down, and then you want to calibrate it and format the micro SD card. So, but the calibration, you click this button, hit OK. It's going to take a few seconds. It's going to calibrate itself, and that's an important thing to do because for the facial tracking, the auto leveling, and the anti-shake and stuff like that, it's good to do that. One cool thing about this is you can hit a button on the touchscreen and you can have the camera face away from you if you're filming something else, and then you can hit the button and have it face back to you, so you can film in either direction. Anyways, like I said, probably the best, most versatile, intelligent action camera out there. Absolutely love them. The best camera, in my opinion, for ease of use with a wireless mic. You just kind of, so with this mic here, I'm just going to turn it on. Okay, it's already calibrated. I'm just going to turn this mic on. And you got to go to the settings here. More, well, let's see, no, that's not right, okay. I got it has a recenter function as well. I'm trying to remember myself. It has HDR video settings. Of course, it can take really high resolution photos. I don't know why I'm not seeing the mic function here. It's been a little bit, okay, yeah. You just go, you swipe down, then you're gonna swipe right. Connect microphone, and then it says pairing, connecting. You wanna have the microphone really good and close. I wanna say you hold down the pairing button right here on the side, and it's gonna flash green really fast, and then red and green, because it's updating. So it's updating the mic, it's gonna flash red and green alternating, but it did connect. So what do? Swipe down on your touch screen, swipe right till you get to the pairing function. It has like an icon with a mic. Turn the mic on, hit the pairing button, hold it down. It's gonna flash real fast. It's gonna say it's pairing. Once it's paired though, this thing's so easy. I just turn the camera on, turn the mic on, and it like displays a little picture that says mic connected, and this is how much battery life your mic has left. So excellent camera, go ahead and check it out.